What up, my people? Sunny day here. Kanye West still the #1 topic. But in other news, in Kansas City, Missouri, at a Roll Star gas station, off-duty firefighter by the name of Anthony Tony Santi was killed October 6th. Mr. Santi getting into an altercation with a young black 23-year-old male by the name of Javon Taylor. Inside the gas station, Javon Taylor getting into a verbal altercation with the clerk. Mr. Santi intervenes. He was an off-duty firefighter. He intervenes, telling Mr. Taylor not to be disrespectful and to leave the store. Mr. Taylor and Mr. Santi get into a verbal altercation, which ultimately led to a physical scuffle outside in the parking lot, in the lot. On the video, you can see Mr. Santi on top of Mr. Taylor, getting the best of him, shoving his head down and trying to get him in a chokehold. The article stated that Mr. Taylor had a gun. You can see the gun being held by the woman, which is allegedly Mr. Taylor's girlfriend, as she screamed, "Stop it, stop it, get off him, my kids are in the car." She pointed a few times. You could tell she really didn't want to shoot that gun. That thing had an extendo on it, too. She didn't want to shoot that gun. But as she saw Mr. Santi getting that chokehold locked a little deeper in, she took a step back and fired a shot. The article said the bullet went in Mr. Santi's back, which ultimately led to his demise. Was the lady wrong? No. Mr. Taylor was charged as a felon being in possession of a firearm. The lady faced no charges, was let go. Defense of justification is what they labeled it. And that is defined by saving the life of another person. She was saving her boyfriend's life. In Missouri, that's a law. So she will face no charges. Within saying that, I want to say my prayers and my condolences go out to the Santi family, because I know it's a tragedy. He probably got kids and everything. Being that that's a white male, I'm not going to make this racial. I'm not about hate, and I hate racism. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not against people just because they white. You know what I'm saying? But we know after that video surfaces, there's people out there who's against others because of skin color. What can this turn into? Let's hope this doesn't turn into nothing racial and just having mishaps and deaths in certain places, because we know how certain groups in this country, hateful groups, can get down, especially when a black person get off and face no charges over something like this. What was the lady to do? Like I said, she begged and pleaded, and she's a small lady. Mr. Santi was a big guy. Small lady. She probably panicked. She was thinking about her boyfriend and her kids. We got to do better, people. I know our leaders ain't representing right these days. Trash. They're not representing right. None of the politicians, none of them. The police, none of them is representing right. Leaving it up to the civilians to be, I guess, whatever they can be. And we getting chaos all over America. Just chaos. You know what I'm saying? Let's not turn this into a racial thing. But on social media, they going hard, They saying, hey, he should have minded his business. He shouldn't have tried to be a hero. He shouldn't have intervened, which I kind of agree with some of that. I kind of agree with a lot of it. But it makes it difficult because it's those two races involved, black and white. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, let's hope nothing else comes from this. Nothing racial, nothing messy. But 9 times out of 10, knowing them groups that's out there, it's liable to happen. So, my people, keep y'all head up, stay out there, be safe. Big ups to that lady, man. She stepped up for her man. But it's sad that her life had to be taken. So, like I said, once again, rest in peace to Mr. Santi. And my prayers and my condolences go out to that family. Let's not preach hate. Let's not preach no hate at all. Just understand the situation. It could have went any way. She could have let off 5 or 6. Like I said, that thing had an extendo in it. She could have let off 5 or 6. She only let off 1. That shows she didn't want to do it. So please, let's act right We can mourn this situation, but let's not drag it on any further, you know? So once again, I will say this again. Rest in peace to Anthony Tony Santi, and my prayers and my condolences go out to the family. My prayers go out to Mr. Taylor and his girlfriend and their family as well, because this also has to weigh on them. So, you know, like, hate, let me know what y'all think in the comments, though. Like, hate, subscribe, as people like to do. Well, hating. They don't really like to subscribe on them. But it's your boy Sunny Day, man. Be safe out here.